Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday. I don't usually film on a Saturday, but I had some things to take care of yesterday that kind of got in the way, and it put me in a position of, like I would have to rush to get the video done. And so I didn't want to do that. So I was like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and make this a Saturday video. So I hope that you guys are having a great weekend. So let's just go ahead and get into it, because I know a lot of y'all like to budget with me, so I have to make sure, I show up for you. Okay, y'all, so in today's video, we're doing the same mode that we do every single week. Go through the calendar, go through the budget, go through my expenses, unstuff my wallet, stuff my wallet, saving challenges, and sinking funds. So if you have not already, please go ahead and hit that like button. And if you are a returning viewer, I hope that you consider subscribing. Thank you for watching today. Leave me a comment down below. How did your first week of February go? And let's get into it. So my first week of February was decent. I had several no spends that I will go ahead and get down in the calendar, as well as my business bill was like $40 more, as you can see, than it normally is. It's usually about 20 something, like 29 something. I just round up to 30. But with me getting to a place where I'm putting the stickers in stock now and not making them as you guys order them, making them before you guys order them. Sorry if you heard my phone. I'm using more paper, of course. So I use a lot of paper so that I can put my stickers in stock for you guys, so that my processing time for the stickers can be much faster. So that's why that bill was more this week. And I actually think I'm going to up my subscription. So this was like the basic lowest subscription that they have, and I'm just probably going to go ahead and up that, so that because you save money with the subscription versus like going over the pages, if that makes sense. I don't know. So we had 3 no spend days: Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. We had a coffee day on Wednesday, and that was $3. It's really $2.91 to be exact, but I just like to round up when I'm dealing with my budget. It makes it easier, and you guys know that I'm an advocate for anything that makes your budget easier or makes your budget more fun and enjoyable is what you need to do, because that helps you stay consistent with it. So next, we can get into, I want to put on Monday that we are going to be having our grid envelopes released this coming Monday. And you guys, if you have not seen those and this is your first time watching a video, you will see those in just a second. So I'll just go ahead and put that here. And other than that, guys, I just had a couple bills to come out. And I was supposed to go to a funeral today, but I didn't because I got behind on my work. So luckily they are streaming it, so I will just go back and watch it at a later time. For the upcoming week, we have Super Bowl Sunday, but I'm actually going to my friend's house, so don't really plan on spending too much money for Super Bowl Sunday. And so then around the 13th, I know last year the bill came out on the 14th, but my annual McAfee subscription comes out. That's about $163. At least that's what it was last year. I don't know. I have another business bill, and then we have our April releases coming out next Friday. So a week from today, a little under a week. The grid envelopes are on Monday. I do plan on doing some car maintenance next Saturday. I do have some money saved. You guys will see that. So there's that. I'm gonna be out of town 4 days next week, so I pretty much have no orders in the queue. I think I have about, in total, like maybe 10 orders. I worked really hard to get you guys orders out before I left, so, and I probably will do some more between today and Monday morning. And so you guys are seeing one design of the February kit that I have available. This is the second design, which is the Valentine's theme design. And if you have not already picked up your March kits, this is the kit that I'm going to be using for March. I'm super excited about it. I can't wait. And this is the other kit that I have that I absolutely love. It's so springy and cute. I am going to show you guys the April designs on Monday through a reel on Instagram. So if you're not following my sticker Instagram page, I'm going to put it on the screen. That's where you will be able to see a sneak peek of what the April kits are going to look like. Okay, y'all. So this is my dashboard and February budget page. You guys can see my goal. This is my only goal for this month. I don't have another goal. And then some things I need to do is design the April kits, which we did. Release the grid envelopes, and then I can come down here and put release April kits. Excuse my handwriting, I'm turned to the side. And then you guys know that my friend's birthday is this month. We're going to be doing some things for that, which is exciting. I'm gonna come over here to the budget page. Okay, so what I want to go ahead and do, which I usually do this off camera, but I'm gonna do it on camera today, is I want to write down or go ahead and write in some of the actual amounts of what my bills have came out to be. And I need to fill this in as well. So I'm going to budget, let's do $350 for my upcoming trip next week. Of course, unbudgeted doesn't have a budget, and then for her birthday I'm a budget $60. Okay, so for my cell phone, the bill actually came out to be $81.83. So over here I'm gonna just put $81.83, meaning that I was under budget for that bill. I'm usually under budget for all of my bills because I round up to the nearest dollar, but you guys know that sometimes these bills end up being more than what we expected. My dental and vision bill came out to be $29.97. I don't have room, so I'm gonna just put it over here, $29.97. My Netflix bill came out to be $16.77. So that's all we have for right now as far as the actual amounts for the bills, and then I am budgeting $157 for my electricity bill. Moving on to close out paycheck 1. So my paychecks, if you are new, it's not a complete paycheck breakdown of everything that my paycheck went to. It's just what I'm dealing with in cash. So for my bills, I do transfer money over because I use different accounts from where I get paid and where I pay bills, so that's why those are included. So for my bill, it was $81.83, and that was just my phone. For my cash envelopes, I spent $143 because I have $7 left over. And then sinking funds was exactly what I put in, and then so was the saving challenge. There was no extra expenses or unbudgeted expenses that came up this week, thank God. So we'll go ahead and add these amounts up. So $81.83 plus $143 plus $72 plus 8 equals $304.83. That is what we spent this week. And then I will do 83 minus 81.83 is $1.17. And I just, any rollover from my bills, I just leave it in the bank. I don't worry about taking it out. It kind of turns out into a nice little buffer. And then I saved $7. So totaling, that is going to give me $817. So $817 is what we saved for the first week of February. So my first week of February was a green week. I'm interested to know, was your first week of February a green week or was it a red week? So moving on to paycheck 2. So for paycheck 2, every single week I budget to take out at least $200 out of my paycheck. So I have my whole paycheck for the week, and then I budget to take out $200 to work with in cash. That $200 is like the lowest amount that I ever budget or expect to take out of any given week. I usually end up taking out more than that because I have bills that I have to transfer money over for. But when weeks do come up and I have no bills to pay, I just have my cash envelopes and sinking funds and saving challenges. I work with about $200 a week. So this week, however, I do have that McAfee bill subscription that's coming up. In my cash envelopes this week, I'm going to put in $378. My sinking funds will get $72. My saving challenge, I will be putting in the $7 from last week with an additional $10. And then I don't have any extra expenses coming up this week. I'll be using my cash envelopes for the trip, so that's where that's gonna go. And then I don't budget for unbudgeted. So we're gonna go 163 plus 378 plus 72 plus 10 equals 623. And that is what I am working with this week in cash. So 623. I didn't get any miscellaneous income this week. Y'all know I've been kind of on a roll with miscellaneous income, but I didn't get any this week. So this is an additional $423 that we are working with for this week. And then we'll come back at the end of next week and see how we did. Okay guys, so for this last week, I spent money, everything got completely emptied out except for eating out. So spending got its 10, gas got its 45, groceries got its 70, home didn't get anything, and 25 minus 7 is 18. And then 0 and 0. So I'm gonna flip back and forth between my monthly budget and my weekly check-in to get the remaining amounts I have in these categories for the rest of the month. I have to do this at the beginning of every month. So I gave myself $80 in spending and I have $70 left. And I am going to be over budget from what I budgeted, because I think when I set up my monthly budget, I forgot about this trip. But I'm not actually over budget, if that makes sense, because I'm not spending money I don't have. Like, I'm not using a credit card or a savings account or anything like that. Like, the money that I'm spending this week came from my paycheck. So yeah, gas 180 minus 45. My budget is a little different, y'all. Probably than lots of people's, because I don't have a typical job. So yeah, groceries, I gave myself 280 minus 70 is 210. Home, I didn't give myself anything, so I still have the 60 from last week. I didn't give myself anything. Eating out, I had 100 and I spent 18, so I have 82. And then meds and beauty still has the 40 and the 150. So for this week, spending is actually going to get $111. Gas is going to get 45. Groceries is getting 70. Home is getting 25. Eating out, home is getting, sorry y'all, home is getting 15. Yeah, I'm looking at my mock budget. I didn't put things in the same order as I have it here, so that's a little confusing. Eating out's getting 25. Home is getting 15. Meds is not getting anything. I don't need any medicine. And then beauty is going to get 112. So on the trip, I'm going to be using my spending money. My gas money is a part of travel. Like, I think I have to pay for parking. I'm not using my grocery money on the trip. I'm using that this weekend. But my grocery and home. But my eating out money I'm using on the trip, as well as beauty. So I don't expect to actually spend that much money in my beauty category. I think I'm gonna have some money left over for what I want to do, so whatever's left over in beauty will just get added to the spending. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my expenses for this week. So on the 2nd, I spent gas money. I want to say it was at like Quick Stop. I think that's the name of it. And I did spend the 45. And so on 2-3, that was groceries. And we went to HEB. And I spent $70. And also on 2-3, because y'all know how we do. We grocery shop and then we go get something to eat, because we don't feel like cooking right then and there. Oh wait, put it in the wrong spot. And I took this out of my spending envelope, and I spent $7. On 2-4, out of my eating out envelope, I went to none other than Texas Roadhouse, one of my favorite places ever. I'm like so determined to learn how to make the butter. I'm working on it. And then 2-7, I took this out of my spending envelope and went to Shipley's for that coffee. And my spending envelope is for anything, y'all. So I can use it on food, I can use it on snacks, I can use it on Amazon, I can use it for anything. So that's where that went. So that is my expense tracking for the week. I have the balance from the weekly check-in. I'm gonna put that in off camera. Okay, y'all, so in my wallet here, I only have the eating out money, which was the $7. And then I have $3 that needs to go back to the bank. And then I have some receipts I'm gonna scan for Fetch Rewards. I think I'm up to like 20,000 points. So if you are interested in turning receipts into gift cards, go ahead and sign up. And my code is in my description box. I'm gonna put the coins up. My coin jar is about halfway full, so I'm trying to get it full before I go trade it in for money. And then I have my cards here at the back. These grid envelopes in this size as well as A6 is gonna be available on Monday. I know you guys probably remember that I was supposed to release them, I think right before Taylor's wedding, but I was so busy, y'all, that I didn't have time to take the photos, make the listings. I just didn't have time. Okay, y'all, so today we are going to put in the 5 and the 2. For February, and you guys know, or maybe you don't, but the beginning of the year starts out pretty easy with these saving challenges, and they get a little bit harder as we get toward the end of the year. And that was intentional, because usually the end of the year we are more focused on spending money, right? Like holidays, lots of holidays. I know people are really busy during the fall season, like pumpkin patches. For me, Starbucks has a chokehold on me once the fall season comes. And so we just tend to spend a little bit more money in the fall season and can, you know, kind of get sidetracked from still continuing to save money. So the amounts are a little bit higher in the fall. Okay, so for today, we are going to put in a 10. These wet erase markers are also listed in my description box in my Amazon storefront. It's a bunch of different colors, so I plan on changing up the colors for the months. So next month I'm going to use yellow, especially since that matches my sticker kit. So I'm excited about that. So we are in February. I'm adding a 10. I don't have the rose gold binders in the shop anymore. They did sell out, but I do still have the silver ones, a few, not many, but I do still have silver left if you like this challenge. So that's our saving challenges. I'm gonna go ahead and stuff my wallet next. Okay, so next I'm going to get into this annual subscription that I have, which is my McAfee. So if you guys may or may not know, I did say that this year, is today the 9th, y'all? I'm gonna go with a yes. I did say that this year I am using my bills envelopes as well as the trackers to keep a balance of how much money I'm spending on bills every year. Yep, don't know how I'm gonna feel about that at the end of the year, but it is what it is. I feel like I could benefit from this information, so let's do it. So my first annual subscription of the year is my McAfee subscription. I am putting $163 toward it. Again, if it's under or over, well, if it's over, whatever is remaining is just gonna stay in my account as a buffer. And if the bill is under 163, whatever I have in my account remaining is just gonna stay as a buffer. And then if it's over, then we're gonna have to get creative. So 150, 60, 1, 2, and 3. So that is the first annual subscription of the year for me. For the wallet, we'll start with spending, and it is going to get $111. So 110 and 11. This is like such an odd number. Like I could have just put 100 or 110, but this was me budgeting like every dollar of my paycheck, so that's why we're there. Gas is going to get 45. Groceries is getting 70. Home is going to get 15. Eating out is going to get 25. Have a rip dollar. Nothing in medicine. Beauty is getting 112. So 10, 11, and 12. And I'll be using this money tomorrow for a refill and a pedicure. So that is it for the wallet. And lastly, we will do the sinking funds. So for the high priority binder, as of now, nothing has changed. I do want to make changes, but I'm just not there yet. So birthday is getting $1. And so for my trip, I know I said it for Taylor's wedding and I didn't come through, but I'm coming through this time because y'all, for Taylor's wedding, I had a bunch of orders to do and I was like barely making it out of here by the skin of my teeth, but we're good this time. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I am going to vlog this trip. So you guys will finally get a travel vlog from me. It's been a minute. I haven't posted one since Atlanta last year in August. And that one was like super quick because it wasn't the full trip. It was just the actual traveling day. And so for this vlog, I'm gonna do do the whole thing, the travel day, the trip, like all that. So 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68. April and May is getting $5. And I honestly can't even believe that April is like right around the corner. It's what, like a month and a half away? Something like that. So I definitely need to continue to be intentional about this envelope because those are some heavy months for me financially. 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. In the month of April, I have my dad's birthday, my goddaughter's birthday, my best friend's birthday, one of my close cousins, his birthday is also in April, but like he doesn't do things every year. Like last year was his 40th birthday, so we hung out for that. But that's April. And then May is Mother's Day and my mom's birthday. So 10, 15, 20, 25. Those tend to be 2 months out of the year that I spend more money than usual outside of my birthday. But for my birthday, also other people spend money on me. So those months are not, that month is not all like me spending money on myself. And then, of course, you guys know Christmas, you know, we spend money in Christmas, but I have a Christmas sinking fund. So these bills are so flimsy today. And tearing and ripping. Okay, so car maintenance. I do plan on getting this taken care of in the next week. Getting some stuff done to the car. So I think I'm going to have like right at $400 for car maintenance. I don't know how far that's going to get me with my car, with what needs to be done, but we'll see. So 100, 200, 300, 320, 340, 360, 370. So yeah, I'll have 390 for the car. I've actually been thinking about putting in like a $50 bill for my car because she is getting older. My car is, oh Lord, 9 years old. Oh my gosh. And I've had her for almost 8 years. She's almost 9 years old. I've had her for almost 8 years. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I put in extra? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so thank God I don't have a car note, but it's like I need to put more money toward maintenance because y'all know how cars are when they get older. The older they get, the more attention they need. But I do not want a car note anytime soon, God willing. So I need to do what I need to do. Gifts is getting $2. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right now, when I have to buy gifts for somebody, I'm just pulling it out of my paycheck until I build this envelope back up. So you guys saw in my monthly budget, one of my friend's birthdays is this month. She's turning 30. And whatever gift I get her, I'm just going to take it out of my paycheck instead of the gifts envelope because I'm trying to rebuild that envelope back. So my goddaughter is getting $2 and she has 50, 70, 90, 92, 94, 96, 98. I think I might get a bucket for her in Ally, create a bucket for her, and then like every like $100, just put it in the bank so it can like get interest and I don't have to keep it in the envelope. And then my savings envelope, which used to be my medical envelope, is getting $4.15. And that is it for the high priority binder. I'm gonna get these envelopes put up and then grab my low priority. Okay, y'all, so this is my low priority binder, and we'll get the dashboard out. So first up, we have car tags getting $2. My car tags are due, they expire in May and I get them redone in June. I remember last year, hold on, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. I had so many people commenting. I think I had said that I get my car tags renewed in June even though they expire in May. I had so many people commenting like, oh, if you don't get them done, you're gonna get late fees. And I'm trying to think of what else people were telling me a bunch of stuff. I was like, what the heck? It had me like questioning my own stuff. I'm like, I am 32 years old. I have been driving since I was 18. Like, and I was feeling like I didn't know what the heck I was talking about because I was getting so many comments about like, because I didn't get it done in time, I was gonna have like a late fee. And then I was like, I've been doing this for forever, because when I was a teacher, we were still working in the month of May, and it was just, y'all know, end of the year was crazy. So I would just wait until summer break in June and go get my tags renewed, and I never paid a late fee. So I was like on edge, like, dang, I'm gonna have to pay a late fee. Got to the month of June, no late fee. It was crazy. 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. So yeah, my tags, and I know like in some states they're super expensive. My inspection plus my tag renewal is about $75, I think, and then I think my inspection is like another $25, something like that. Is really not that expensive in Texas, or at least where I live. So I have $1,210. I know in some states car tags are like hundreds of dollars. Like I've heard people say here on YouTube, like they have to pay like $300 to renew their tags every year. I was like, that's insane. Giveaways is $2. So if you have not already subscribed to the channel, I would love for you to consider and help us grow. So I have 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, and 38. And once we get to 30,000 subscribers, we will have another giveaway. So that's what I'm saving this money for. We have a little ways to go. We'll see if we can maybe, hopefully get there this year. Christmas is getting 10. I'm going to keep this at 10. I usually decrease this amount after Christmas, 20, 30, 40, 50. But I have quite a bit more people in my life to buy gifts for now, like between like babies and yeah. So we're gonna keep it at 10. Functions is gonna get $2. And that's gonna put us at 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. And then car tires is gonna get $2 as well. And that should put us at 32, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. And so, y'all know I get my tires from Discount Tire. One tire for me costs about $60 to $70, something like that. So my goal is to try to have 2 tires worth of money in my envelope. And as well as you get your tires from discount, they will rotate and balance them for free and put air in them for free. So that is going to be the end of this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Quick reminders, don't forget that the grid envelopes in both sizes, A6 and A7, will be available this Monday, February 12th, as well as the April kits are going to come out on February the 16th, which is next Friday. And then don't forget to pick up your March kits if you have not, or even your February kits if you still need to get those. So thank you guys so much. If you have any questions, let me know down below. Don't forget to let me know how February went for you for the first week, and I will talk to you in the comments. Bye.